Let's listen in what Infosys founder Narayana Murthy has to say on the third call of performance.
For the nominations committee to consider the internal cadre of people along with the external candidates for the selection of the CEO when Mr. Shibulal retires in March 2015. Therefore, in some sense, it has not only created a good platform to make the organization more efficient, it has also created a platform wherein it will be easier for the nominations committee to create a portfolio of candidates for selecting the new CEO. And number three, if for any reason we have, and the nomination committee decides that there will be a CEO from outside, then this is the structure that is least perturbing to the stability of the organization. So looking at it from all aspects, we believe that this is a good structure because one, it will make the organization more efficient and more effective. Second, it will provide a better focus on the portfolio of internal candidates that the nominations committee may want to look at. And third, that it will reduce the possibility of instability should we have an external CEO.
Sure. Thank you, sir. If I may ask one more question, please. Over the past few months since you've taken over, there's been a string of high-level exits, and at the same time, of course, of also maybe, exits of talent at critical levels, though not, high profile enough to be covered by the media. At the same time, we don't see much evidence of Infosys hiring from outside as well. How would you assure the street that this loss of talent may not hurt going forward?
Well, thank you. I think it's a good question. I'm glad you asked that. Infosys was the first Indian company, not just the Indian IT company, it was the first Indian company to set up its leadership institute as early as 2000. At the Leadership Institute, our focus has been to develop a large number of leaders. We have a 3-tier program, Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. And these 3 tiers together have developed approximately about 600 leaders. Now, if you look at this room, I'm able to look at you, will not be because you are on the teleconference. I see a set of extraordinary people, most of them in their 40s. We have 2 presidents who have just crossed, or one is just below 50, other has just crossed 50. We have a large number of enthusiastic and energetic people who report to these people that I see in this room. So therefore, I think as far as the future of this organization is concerned, let me assure you that that future will not be compromised because of lack of leadership. Insofar as the exits are concerned, let me make a cryptic statement, and that is, it is good for them, it is good for the company. We wish them the best. These are people who have added considerable value to the organization. And it is good for the company because the company has a large number of enthusiastic and energetic people who are who are ready to take on bigger and bigger roles. Therefore, I think while we add value to the entire industry in India and abroad, when we contribute very well trained leaders to outside, developed leaders who are enthusiastic and energetic. Therefore, this is not my worry.
Sure, thank you. And one final question from my side. You have identified 3 levers or planks on which Infosys revival would hinge on: sales effectiveness, delivery effectiveness, delivery automation, and cost optimization. Seems to us that at this point in time, it's the third mentioned lever that's working very, very well. What's the time frame, for the sales engine firing and cost delivery optimization initiatives playing out from there?
Sure. I don't know if you listened to my AGM lecture. When I spoke about these 3 initiatives, the sales effectiveness, the delivery effectiveness, and cost optimization, I did say there very clearly that cost optimization is the initiative that is likely to yield results earlier than the other 2. I think, in my opinion, the second initiative the cost optimization would, I said, yield results somewhere between 6 months to 18 months. Insofar as sales effectiveness is concerned, I believe that it will bring us value anywhere between 9 months to 21 months. And insofar as the delivery effectiveness is concerned, I think it will take perhaps up to 3 years. When I talk about these effectiveness, I don't mean incremental changes. I mean for Infosys to become once again the leader in the industry. I believe that you are looking at the cost optimization taking anywhere between 6 and 18 months. We are looking at sales effectiveness taking anywhere between 9 and 21 months. And we are looking at delivery optimization, delivery effectiveness optimization taking anywhere between 12 months to 36 months.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, may we please request you to limit your questions to 2 per participant, so all participants may get equal opportunity to ask their question. We'll take a next question from Bhuvnesh Singh of Barclays. Please go ahead.
Sir, this question is to Mr. Murthy. Sir, I just heard that how we take Infosys to again the leading light in Indian IT service industry. Now, one part of that which we have seen over the last decade has been a focus on value addition to clients, and based on that, Infosys has always guided us to getting the top margins in the IT services space. So when you look at medium term, how do you think that Infosys margins would behave, and how has the changing environment changed our view on margins?
No, I think, as you know, we give our guidance once a year now, and we keep revising the guidance every quarter. Rajiv, correct me, because I have been out of touch on this. So I don't think I can make any such forward-looking statement about the specific margins. I think that is not fair.
Sure.
All that I can say is this. Looking at the faces in this room, I see confident faces, I see joyful faces, I see can-do spirit. That's one. Second, I think we have been working on several initiatives which are work in progress in terms of innovation, both in the area of sales effectiveness and delivery effectiveness. I don't want to comment on these initiatives at this stage because they are all work in progress. They will take some time. But as I pointed out earlier, you will see, hopefully you will see the positive impact of these in the next, as I said, anywhere from a year to 3 years. So